2017 has really started off with a bang when it comes to new book releases, so today I have a few early books of 2017 that you should check out. I've got 4 books for you today. They are all books that I got advance copies of, so thank you to the publishers for that. 2 of these books already came out in January, so you can go pick them up right now, while the other 2 are coming out in the next few weeks. First up is Under Rose-Tainted Skies by Louise Gornall. This came out on January 3rd, so right at the beginning of the year. It actually came out last year in the UK, but there was a little bit of a delay getting it in the US. This is about a girl with agoraphobia and OCD. It's a really good portrayal of both of those illnesses because the author does have agoraphobia and OCD, so it is own voices. And the main character, Nora, meets a cute boy, which of course brings its own set of challenges for her, and it's just a really good book. It's super cute and also, like I said, a really good portrayal of mental health. Next up is Fireblood by Ellie Blake. This is what the cover looks like. It is likely that you've already heard about this book. It's been out for about a month and it's getting really popular. It is a fantasy novel about a girl who is a Fireblood. She has fire magic, but she lives in a world that is ruled by Frostbloods. And she is being trained by this group of Frostblood rebels who want to overthrow the king, but then she's captured and has to fight in the king's like gladiator arena, and it's just really good. It's a little bit like Red Queen, but with more fantasy and less dystopian in it, and I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to see where the series goes from here. Next up is another book that you may have already heard of, even though it isn't out yet, and that is The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas, which comes out on February 28th, so 2 weeks from today. This book is inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement. It is about an African-American girl who sees one of her friends shot and killed by a police officer, and she has to decide if she's going to speak up about it. Not only is the subject matter of this book really important, it's also just an amazing book. It is exactly the sort of book I look for when I'm looking for contemporary novels. The family is the type of family that you want to know in real life. I love her parents and her half-brother. Basically, it's just a great book and an important book, and it's going to be made into a movie, so you should definitely read it. Last up is 7 Days of You by Cecilia Vines, which comes out on March 7th, and here's the cover for that one. It's about this girl who has lived in Tokyo for the past few years for her mom's job. Now she's getting ready to move back to the US, and she's kind of upset about it. And what makes it worse is there's this boy who used to live in Tokyo who's moving back a week before she leaves, and he's kind of stealing her thunder, and they also have this complicated past. 7 Days of You is the kind of book that you want to just curl up with and read on a lazy weekend. It's really cute. I love the romance in it, and it also deals a lot with friendship and family and relationships between sisters, so all around just a great contemporary novel. That's it. Let me know what books you have already read and loved this year, and I will see you guys this Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Time for a write-in.